Greetings, my fellow normies. This is Scott from Just a Normie. So, I've got an opinion here, and I don't know how it's going to go over and all that, but did you all see that the House Majority Leader, Nancy Pelosi, went into a salon in San Francisco and is now claiming that she's the victim, that she's now suing the owner and stuff when she rents out chairs to her people and stuff like that. But what you don't realize is that almost half of the small businesses in San Francisco have been shut down because of London Brie in San Francisco. Half. There's approximately about 3,500, and about half of those have permanently closed. There's almost 3,000 restaurants alone in San Francisco, and the majority of them are all closed. So why is it that the House Speaker can go into a salon when nobody else can do the same thing? And all that. Because you're just a peon. She's an elitist. And she doesn't care. She touts her power, when the fact is she has no power. The power derives from the people, the governed, who is that of the people. This woman doing what she did, she needs to be thrown out of Congress, period. Except for what she's done. Except she's not a good leader. Except, as a matter of fact, why is she there? Pelosi has not been seen for some time. Except they have been on vacation. They have not done anything for the American people. The Paycheck Protection Program for small businesses has exhausted. Grants, loans from the Small Business Administration is strapping businesses with unknown debt and stuff like that just to stay alive because you don't want to reopen the government or reopen the state of California. Yet your nephew, Newsom or Gruesome, is your nephew. And you're friends with the mayor of San Francisco as well. So we all know how you got around doing whatever you want. You have money. Why don't you just bring your stylist to your house and do it? You try and lecture the American people about not wearing a mask, or the president not wearing a mask. But yet you go in and you flaunt your power. And going into a salon, not wearing a mask, potentially getting yourself sick or other people sick. And then you go back to Congress and you could potentially get anybody else sick. Or those around you and your family. Really? So is the beer bug real? Can we vote in person instead of the mail-in cheating that's going to happen? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Because, to be honest, it all shows that this beer bug has been one giant hoax. After the fact that the CDC has reduced all deaths of beer bug to 6% of the population. And the other 94% were deaths from other things non-beer bug related. So you have decimated our economy. You put thousands of people out of work because you want to play politics. You, Nancy Pelosi, you and your Democratic Party want to play politics with American lives. You like to lecture people? Why don't you go and do your damn job, get back in Congress, and do what you were told, what you were sent there to do already? Nobody cares about your damn politics and stuff. People are sick and tired of the crap going on. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. We're Americans. Americans are out of work. We're losing our houses. We're losing our lives. We're losing our jobs. It doesn't frickin' matter to you people. Because all you want to do is control the people. That's all you ever want to do. That's all Democrats want to do. And you think socialism and backing up riots and people killing each other in the streets. You don't even condemn Antifa. You don't condemn the other groups that are out there as well too. And all that. You know? I'm sorry, but you know what? The Republic, which is the United States, and the Constitution you put an oath to, is not going to fall to what you want. Or your little minions. Or those who line your pockets. Why do you think that Donald Trump was elected? Because we wanted a champion of the people. Why? Because people like you, Pelosi, and the Democrats and the Republicans don't do that. Instead, you wait for who will line your pockets the most. It's up. Trump has done more in 3.5 years as president than the last 5 to 6 presidents combined. You've got to wonder. And then you've got yourself that's been in Congress for what? 40 plus years? Along with Biden and so many others like Schumer and stuff like that, been in the Congress for 30, 40 years. You were blaming President Reagan when he was in office. And now you go and you try and accuse Donald Trump for being the problem? Who's been in office for 30, 40 years? Tell me again, who's at fault? Who? Tell me, who's at fault? Sounds like we need term limits. Why? Because these people and the founding fathers never intended for someone to be a career politician, let alone using their position to enrich themselves on the backs of the American taxpayer. Think about that. I don't talk about politics very often, but I'm absolutely fed up. Fed up with these politicians. What's up? If you're going to vote, you need to vote. Don't tell anybody how to vote. You need to get out there and vote. We need to vote in person. We cannot allow people to attempt to steal the election, period. I'm going to leave you at that. We're almost at 8 minutes and stuff, and you know what? I apologize to you all. But if you disagree with me, I'm okay with that. That's what we need to start practicing more of. We need to agree to disagree with the people and not attack people, kill people, or otherwise. We are Americans. We will get through this. We always do. We come together when it hurts everybody. And the spear bug has hurt everybody. Every faucet, every type of people, every culture, every race, every color. It has not singled out one or the other. I'm going to leave you with that. Let me know what you think down in the bottom. Share, subscribe, like. And I look forward to hearing what you have to say, y'all. To my fellow normies out there, think about things. Thank you for listening. Take care. Be safe out there. Take care. Bye.